Hi everybody and welcome to today's cryptocurrency video, and today we would be discussing one of our favorite coins on the channels, Quant Qnt, and we would be looking at what we believe Quant will be doing in the next few days, in the next few hours, in the few minutes and even seconds, right? So if you like the channel, please click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, as we would be discussing some very bullish news as regards Quant today. We won't just be looking at the chart, we would be looking at the fundamentals and seeing why Quant is one of the most bullish coins right now, and it is one of the coins you should be accumulating in the bear market right now that everywhere is fearful. Is the best time to buy the blood. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes, and we're just saying what we are doing. But remember, right, the circulating supply for BTC is at 21 million, right? And the circulating supply for Quant is just at 14 million. So that means getting Quant for about $100 is very cheap. I can tell you that you are very early in getting Quant, and you won't regret this, right? Because the least price for Quant is $5,000 currently. Bitcoin is sitting on $19,000, and Bitcoin even has more supply than QNT. So QNT has a lower supply, and it's just a matter of time. I'll be giving you some of the most bullish news today for QNT and why I believe QNT is going to 100x if possible in the next bull run. Looking at QNT in the last 30 days, right, we have seen a a dip right down even from the highs. We have seen some little correction as a little of what has been happening in the market, right? We had the lunar crash around here, but we have seen that QNT has done quite astronomically well and has pumped back even up to the 122 region back, and now we are currently at the 114 stroke 115 area, right? And I'll be sharing some news with you that I are privileged to get upon, and some of them are from Twitter, right? And this is from a man named Greg Lunt, right? He said a new digital dollar pilot is on the way. The best part is the four participants have all chosen to be linked with Quant. Can you imagine? Right, that means every of the digital dollar that will be made in circulation, that will be forced to be used by every single person in the crypto market, will be linked to QNT, right? So that's to tell you that we are very early into Quant. As you can see, the link was shared. Banking giants in New York and the Fed to start the 12-week digital dollar program, and they've all come together to say we want to use Quant for the digital dollars, right? The Federal Reserve and MIT is working with the Quant network on the CBDC, that's the central bank digital coin design, and with the Boston field on the digital dollar. The new pilot is through the New York Fed, where you must have to imagine the banks compare notes on project and the magnitude, right? And so, of all the projects, right, of all the projects they could use, right, they have chosen Quant to be the technology by which the digital dollar would be built upon. Just think like the whole of Tether, right, which runs the whole crypto market being built, right? And that is what is happening, right? Quant Network is a key member of the LLC chain and will be launching the Latin American dollar in 2023. So it's not just the US right now, it's also Latin America, like the Latin dollars open payment and remittances corridor between Latin America and the US, with Citibank acting as the black ball, as you can see all the videos. Also, HSBC, one of the largest banks in Europe, has also partnered with Oracle to digitize their entire banking structure. Oracle uses Overledger and Quant for smart contract and digital asset uh, intraportability, right? And so you can see Quant is ingrained in every of the financial system. So you will be unwise not to begin accumulating Quant, as this is one of the most bullish news we can see for Quant at the moment. But it's not just in there. Another bullish news we can see for Quant is that the number of addresses getting to understand that Quant is quite bullish is increasing on the daily. Just so that last week were about 80,000 or so. Now the Quant holders are about 91,000 people holding Quant. Right, and this, as you can see the chart, you can see the bar chart here, right? We're going at astronomical levels, at levels never seen before, right? And it's just a matter of time. This will be up to 1 million holders, and when we get to 1 million holders, right, there will not be enough Quant for everybody on the market. So it's just a matter of time. This is the best time to begin to accumulate more Quant, as Quant will after a period of time be out of the market. You won't be able to lay your hands and get more Quant from the exchanges. A lot of people are getting to understand what is going to happen with Quant and are getting into the system. This is the time for you to get in right now, because every time we say buy the blood, right? We mean buy the blood means that every single dip, right, shouldn't affect you, as you can see the price of holders are increasing. People are getting to understand that this technology is something that is going to rule the world, right? And the last information I really want to share with you is that Quant is oozing with the long-term potential. A look at Quant's growth trajectory in the last 12 months may help create some perspective with regards to the growth it has achieved. And for example, the daily active addresses have increased substantially over the past month. And this is a chart for the addresses, right? Now, this is the chart for the addresses. As you can see, daily, you can see how the addresses have been increasing. As you can see, this was about 18th of May, and now see this is today, right? So you could see that we're having an enormous increase in the active addresses for Quant, right? Also, we did see a huge number of daily active addresses in the month of October, and the transaction volume has notably been more distributed than address activity as November last year. As you can see, the transaction volume, the transaction volume is also increasing. So this is one of the best times to accumulate Quant, accumulate as much as you can get on the market. I am dollar cost averaging into Quant, and I believe that Quant is going to pull 100x in a few months. So thank you. If you like the channel, please click on the like button, click on the subscribe button. Thank you. We'll be getting more videos out like this with more fundamentals, right? Thank you and have a great day.